Sunil, recording is started.
Okay. See, today we are going to start with data dictionary related. In SAP, you can see SAP ABAP data dictionary or data dictionary you can mention. Okay. See here you can able to see some radio buttons. Some slots are there. Uh, you can see some database table is there, view is there, data type is there, type group is there, domain, search help, lop objects are there. These all are the part of this data dictionary. Okay. So normally whenever you are going to start, whenever you have written the any kind of program, I hope before proceeding to that one, you are I believe you are already aware the T codes or the objects which are going to start with Z or Y, those are custom. Apart from that, whatever the rest all the things, that will be standard. Okay. In my case, for the data dictionary or ABAP dictionary related thing, transaction code is SE11. And this is the thing, without /n and /o, we can execute, but the screen has to be fresh, or we have to go back and then after we have to enter the code. I hope you are aware, you understood these things. I'm going to remove this one. Okay, in your C programming or any other programming, there will be some data types. Okay, you can also Google it, like integer is there, int, hexadecimal is there, hexa or hex, character format will be there, kind of string is there. You might have observed the same thing. Okay, here I am telling you, here again the same thing we are going to use this one. See, as I already said, those things which are going to start with without Z or Y, those are standard. Let's assume I'm going to open one table, Mara. Mara is the table. What is the Mara table? It is the table related to the material. Don't go with the, I'm not going to spend much time here. You can see field. Field, it is a field like name, first name, last name, user ID or mobile number. Those kind of things we are going to start with field name. And for that corresponding field name, there will be data element. Data element inside this one, ERSTA. This is what is the purpose of this one? This is we are utilizing for created on. This is MBRSH. This is for industry. This is for MATKL. This is for material group related fields are there and its corresponding data element. What is the purpose of this data element? Purpose of this data element, it will give you the technical details about the that field. Let's assume, okay, I'm going to first field itself, material, matter. It is related to the material. For MATNR field, data element is also MATNR. I'm going to be inside this one. What is the description? Material number. It will, this is known as the, you can see, display data element. You can edit this one, but there is an option edit and display, but you are not supposed to edit standard things. There is an option known as an enhancement that we are going to look into that later in the later part. Matner, why this is a technical field? I told you that this is a data element. For that, these all the technical details are there. What is the data type of this one? Character. There is a one domain. Why domain? I will explain those things later. What is the data type of this one? Character. What is the length of this one? 18. All the technical field details related to this one, this data element is going to provide. That's why this is data elements are known as a technical details provider. Again, there is a domain. I'm double clicking on this one. This will give you the again same story like definition. This is all the physical detail it will give. Domain will give the physical details of why, because there are some value range properties uh, and all those things are there that will come under this. What is the purpose of value? To assign some fixed values like yes, no, or some any other things. Or instead of this one, for this material, there should be some one table from that it will fetch the data. Okay. I mean, the material related detail will where will be there. For example, Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card related table is there, and Aadhaar ID is our Aadhaar number. Aadhaar so for the Aadhaar ID field, there what will be the Hunarshid's Aadhaar ID will be there. So Sunil's Aadhaar ID will be there. In that case, and inside which table we will get those details, there will be Aadhaar card table. So similarly for material detail, in which table we are going to get Mara table. So this is kind of value table. Inside this material Mara table, we will be getting uh, material related detail. So let it be. So my intention was to explain the what is the data type and all those things to create any kind of. So for every field there is a data element, and inside the data element there are certain options are also there. If we will choose this domain, you have to enter the things. If there is any other types predefined or that you can enter it here. Instead of this elementary type, if you'll go for reference type, you can assign the reference of another fields. Okay, so let's. So now before this is some okay. Okay, to create a table, what we need? Field, data element, whether that is a key field or not, whether we need whether we have to assign the null value or not for that, and it's a description and all those things. There are again some attributes which is going to provide the information. What is the package? What is the language? What is the last change by and when it changed and all those things. Fields. Okay, to create a table, there will be some certain fields like first name, last name, other ID, mobile number, gender. For this, there will be field. We are going to create one custom table. Inside that one, we have to add the field. To add one field, there should be one data element. So for that data element, there should be domain or there will be predefined type. So for that, to create a table, what we need first of all field. For the creation of field, what we need? Data element. For the data element, what we need? Domain. Okay, so here you can go with the data types, or there you can see domain. Inside the domain, you can create a domain one. You can to create a data element, data type, you can create here data type. Okay, let's create. Let's assume we are going to create one table for our let's say our team entry or entering our team's detail. All the 4 or 5 people we are attending this session, right? We are going to enter the detail. Let's assume I'm going to create a first name. As I said, I am going to start with Z. Z and Z first underscore name. This will be the, let's check whether it is already exist or not. Display, it is not exist, so I'm going to create. When I am started with create, right? It will ask some question. Radio button, data element, structure, table type. We are going to look into the structure and table type later on. We need data element. As I said earlier, for the table we need a field. For the field we need data element. Okay, I'm going to create a data element. I have pressed. I have to give some short description. I will write as a first name and try to follow the camel casing. Okay, domain. For the domain, I don't want to go with the domain. I would like to go with the predefined data type. Let's assume here they have a data types. Character, this client, currency, multiple things are there. Decimal are there, float is there, integer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, numerical are there. You can watch what are the data types in SAP ABAP. You can watch on the YouTube or somewhere blog. You can go through that one. At this moment, for the first name, entering the name, what we need? Character. For that, there is a one F4 button is there, square box. You have to click on that one. You will get character strings. Let's assume how much long will be their name at, let's assume 30 character. Okay, 30 character I'm going to enter. That's it. We have to give the label. Label, if it is a short length, then what will be the name? If it is a medium, what will be the name? There are some certain ranges are there. For this 10, then I will give as a only name. For the second, I will keep a 15, then again first name. Because this is the first name will come under 15 character length. Again 20, I will keep the first name as it is. Then again here 25. Enter. There are options whether everything is correct or not. Check. And this is the button to activate. I'm going to check. The saved origin of this object is checked. Save object. I have to save this one. But here, for every object, we are going to assign the package. But this is, we are not going to move anywhere. So to save them a local object, I'm going to save this locally. I'm not going to move this to quality and production. So I'm going to save as a local object and press local object. This is got saved. So for the local object, what is the package? I have to come inside the attribute. $TMP is the local object. Sorry, local package. For everywhere in every system, $TMP is the local object. Consider as this one. Now let's see. I'm trying to activate this one. This is the short form of DTL, data element, and this is my object. I try to activate. I have pressed this active button. This is selected. There might be multiple object. Whichever object I need to active, that only I am supposed to select this one and press continue. This is got activated. So now my first data element is ready. So today's portion, we are going to wind up this call, as in the next 2 minutes, call is going to end automatically. So this is the first data element we have created. So now I'm going to display this one, Mara table. When I'm going to enter this field as a first name, for that data element will be Z first underscore name. Okay. And this client will come for this mandate. This is a client detail. So instead of this one, client, in my case, first name will come as it is, because in the description we have given first name. Okay. That's it, guys. Today you can search on some do R&D, some R&D on data element. We will proceed with the next things in the later.